undefeated. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A.
Substitution, number 9, MP.
And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us? Shams.
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. On the floor for the Warriors. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Wiggins in at the power forward. And that one's good.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Outside Curry. Outside Hield. Takes the three. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Poke loose. Stolen by MP. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, "We just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders a slip." So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Wiggins with a screen on Sharp, and here's MP from outside. Portland with a rebound.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Sharp. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
And here's MP from outside. Williams grabs the board.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Aiden with a screen. And the foul called on MP. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The free throw drops. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. We've got Sharp, Jeremy Grant out there with Jabari Walker. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
MP scanning the floor. That three's off the mark. Well, the Trailblazers shooting the rock well at 46% to the paint. Tipped away. Walker passes to Simons. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Simons has got 8 points.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
MP shot is off.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
We've reached halftime in this one. Portland ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of lost.
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
Too
Kenny?
bad. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Portland Trail Blazers. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Scoot Henderson. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the floor for the Warriors. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Stephen Curry. Trailblazers lead by 14. And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jabari Walker. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Banton in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 17. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Simons. And here's MP from outside. Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Grant with it. Guarded now by Anderson. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Open shot, Grant. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. And the Trailblazers lead by 19. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Portland.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
MP way outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, VA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And a new group getting ready. Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And that one's good. Sharp.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Trailblazers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Denny Abdia.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
And it's time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Jonathan Kuminga's injury. Allie, what'd you learn?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. Any injury is the last thing you want this earlier in the year. A bad break for them. Brian.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Looking to end the run. So no problem for Portland as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it... Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me...
Tough game tonight. Get them next time. No excuses tonight, because I know you didn't go out last night.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. I don't know. Pick 3 destinations and then pick 4.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
Welcome to 2K. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight. Some names out of action.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier. In the rookie, seeing which guys step up, the leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
The Jazz making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Then for the Warriors, Looney comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And MP subbed in for Draymond Green. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report.
Some very clever ball handling from Sexton, getting himself some room to work with.
Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Takes a three. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jordan. Sexton's got 5 points so far.
Asserting himself at the arc. Sexton saw his shot and took it without fear.
And a wide open look for MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Down by 12. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Shot by Collins, no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP deciding where to go with it. Beyond the arc. Kessler with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Outside, marking it. And the three off target. Warriors leading by 12. MP kicks to Curry. The three from MP. It's good from long range. MP's got his third basket of the night.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break, and it's been their rugged defense. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but This one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. And it's Mills. Then it's John Collins. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And for the Jazz, the last few seasons, Coach, have been a period of rebuilding.
Yeah, it has, Kevin. You know they acquired a lot of draft capital when they traded Gobert and Mitchell, and they've since drafted a lot of young talent and still have plenty of picks to work with.
From the low block, and Clarkson gets it to go on the assist by Mills.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Jazz trail by 15. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in. Anderson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Collins. Still yet to score. Clarkson looking for an opening. The 15-footer, good.
Yeah, the mid-range is the sweet spot for Clarkson. He does a lot of damage from there.
Anderson with the screen for MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 14 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been kept back down to 13 with the basket coming from Clarkson.
Showing that competitive spirit, Clarkson really wanted to get them right back.
MP outside. Golden State moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Or the 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. And the Warriors also making a change. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Clarkson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Anderson kicks to MP. The tray hits it from three-point range. MP's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Well, you want Kessler involved in the offense. That's the kind of shot you're looking for.
After bursting onto the scene as a rookie, Coach Van Gundy, expectations certainly increased for Walker Kessler.
Yeah, and Kevin, I think he's handled those expectations well. He knows who he is. He's first and foremost a defensive rim protector and a rebounder. He's a rim runner on offense. He's a pick-and-roll guy, and he knows that he's got to continue to grow in the other area.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Clarkson.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Let's go to this, man. It's your Utah Jazz.
Utah. Hendricks is checked in, and it's Sexton in for Jordan Clarkson. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Anderson. Wiggins comes in for Brandon Bajemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for MP. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Green. Curry looking it over. Fires the three. And the Warriors miss again. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 11-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
Getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be...
They're going to the arc, drilling shots, making it look simple, even by today's standards.
Yeah, you'd think a defense. And now, not a bad time. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And on the fourth. Making a change here. MP's checked in. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Four on the shot clock. Sexton for three. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors leading by 14. And here's MP for three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. There's the screen. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Utah has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. On his situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball. And that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Jazz. Clarkson comes in for George. Golden State also making some changes. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Green. And it's Brandon Bajemski in for Stephen Curry. A nice shot by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Sexton the pass to Collins. Back to Sexton. Good work there as it goes. Sexton's got 7.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
They set the screen. MP outside. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. Now Sexton. Utah moving it around. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Anderson, a screen on Clarkson. MP, no good. Jazz trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Podziemski finds MP. A three. No good there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Lowry, Markkanen. Clarkson is out there with Mills. Then it's Collins. And it's Sensabaugh in at the three slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Golden State. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Yeah, the defense there just got too close on Clarkson.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
They're clearly struggling here.
.36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's up a 3. The rebound by Anderson. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Clarkson. Anderson with the screen for MP. There's the 3. Hands it from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And in the win, a comfortable...
Great win tonight, MP.